You said last night after the Barwell game, despite picking up these 3 wins on the trot, that you're still not happy with the performances. Did you want to kind of go a bit further with that?
I think one of the things I'm delighted with the results. I still think there's a lot more to come. I think shape-wise we can do better. We're conceding too many individual and team mistakes. Not organised enough. So we need to have a look at that in training. But don't get me wrong. I like clean sheets. I was a centre forward myself, but I like to keep clean sheets. And I think if we are going to go and maintain where we are at the present moment, we've got to keep clean sheets, because one of the things we have done this year that we didn't do last year is we've scored goals. I think it's 15 goals we've scored, 16 goals already this year. So certainly we are a team that's fit. We keep going to the final minute, as it's shown in the last 3 games. We've scored 5 goals in the last 4 or 5 minutes of injury time. So that shows you that we will keep going and we will create chances. Even going forward, we create chances, and we could be winning by a few more. But my big point is Barwell had a great chance in the last minute, and is that down to concentration, or is that down to individual errors?
Okay, so it's fair to say you're pleased with your attacking options at the moment, maybe, but so it's the defence you're looking at, really. You want to?
No, not really. We attack as a team, we defend as a team. So everybody's got to be switched on. Strikers have got to get back earlier. Wide men have got to get back in a better defensive position. 2 midfielders have got to stop the ball getting into the centre halves, where the centre halves are getting dragged out. And the back 4 have got to have a little bit more shape to our back 4 at the minute. But people will turn around and say, "Oh well, I don't know what I'm moaning about. We're winning games." I like good performances, and at the present moment, we've had a little bit of the rub of the green. Things have gone our way, and certainly I hope that the wins will help our performances. But we haven't passed the ball as well as I know we can. But at the end of the day, people who I know and I speak to on a regular basis turn around and say, well, the game's about 3 points and it's what you do in both penalty boxes, but we can do better in a defensive penalty box, and we can be a little bit sharper and get a few more goals in the attacking box if it drops right for us.
Okay. So Whitton are coming here on Saturday. What are you expecting from your squad? What are you going to be saying to them in training and getting them ready for it?
We've been working on things. It's been difficult really to work on a lot of things because of the amount of games that we've had. We've had 6 games in 18 days, and that's a test for any professional club, not just a non-league club. So we've been fortunate that with the injuries that we've picked up, that we've got a strong enough squad to cope. Hopefully we can carry on Saturday in the same vein with a better team performance. Whitton are a team last year that we only picked 1 point off. So I do look back on last year's records and see where we are and what we picked up against certain teams. So at the present moment, I'm certainly happy, Sam. I'm certainly happy the way it's going, but we can improve. It's a job of work at the minute. We need to keep doing it individually and collectively, and if we can keep doing that, then we will carry on getting results. At the end of the day, that's what this football club's about. We've made great progress in coming into our 3rd year now. We've got a promotion behind us, won the Derbyshire Senior Cup. Everybody got a look at the league last year, and got a good feel about it. Now we've started the season well, but we've got to maintain that. And people are always saying we're top of the league. I'm not really one of these that looks at the league properly until about 12 games gone, and then you can say, well, it's settled down and things like that. Certainly, if you look back on last season, I think it was well into November before we even got to 13 points. So we are ahead of schedule, and also where I keep saying that 4 points from every 2 games, we're 1 ahead of that at the minute. So we are moving in the right direction, and sometimes the manager does get a smile on his face when things like that are said.